so much for visiting my channel. This is actually a timeless collective reading for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords here and the Three of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords. I don't feel like this is your energy. The Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords could be the energy of somebody who is very thoughtful, very analytical, logical. This person is a straight shooter when they speak. The Queen of Swords, you know, could be a person who is very, very focused. I'm hearing the word headstrong, okay? But you have the Three of Swords here. I feel like now the Queen of, let me see. The Queen of Swords, when they're not in like a very high vibing energy, this could be the energy of somebody who is very judgmental, very malicious, somebody who can say some very hurtful things. This also could be, to me, because the sword speaks of communication and the mind. To me, this could be the type of person, Queen of Swords with the Three of Swords, someone who has been acting out, lashing out. It could be due to some type of separation, breakup, divorce, heartbreak, somebody who hasn't healed, or whatever the case is. I have here the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, and here's the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. Ooh, and the Emperor. So, wow, the Emperor, and here's the Queen of Cups. Yep. So somebody out here is very, very upset because whatever their expectations were about possibly a masculine, it didn't go according to their plan, okay? It's clear here, and I have a few readings that are pre-recorded. I haven't uploaded all of them. I'm not going to upload all of them like in one day. But this energy has been coming out. I feel like this energy is being purged out, though. Somebody could have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius heavily in their chart because I have the Page of Swords. All of these cards are swords. This also could just be the energy, like with the Libra new moon, obviously air sign energy. This could be a Libra who isn't in a very high vibing energy. It doesn't even matter the sign. It's just this energy is being removed, I feel. It's being eclipsed out. Somebody definitely could have had plans, though, to come in and in some way try to, I'm hearing the word bogart, like take something from you that is supposed to bring you some type of happiness. The Page of Cups is the energy of somebody who is, you know, it could be a love or romantic offer, but it's also, the Page of Cups is innocent, it's childlike. Somebody could be upset too because when I see the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords here, somebody could be upset by your spiritual gift of sight, okay? Because you can see something, and I posted something on the community board yesterday where I was talking about, it was just actually something that I found, something that I shared on my Facebook memories like over 5 years ago, and it popped up and I shared it yesterday because it was very timely. Let me go and see what it says actually. It's like this High Priestess energy. It says, I peep things and play blind. I hear stuff and act deaf. I know a lot of stuff and pretend to be clueless. Most of the things you think I don't know, I found out a long time ago. But as far as you know, you think I'm delusional. But in reality, I'm watching my back and always know what's going on. And I said, many mistake a high priestess for being a liar or being naive, but you should be careful. This right here is very, very timely. It's exactly what I'm saying here with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. Also, too, I feel like somebody here who is very childish has been watching, maybe even waiting on a masculine. You can see this person, like, look how this person is just kind of sitting there, just kind of waiting on an offer, waiting on somebody to see them, to hear them, to understand them. And they're heartbroken by this. This energy is what is being eclipsed out. Whoever these different toxic karmic feminines or masculines are who have been waiting on something to shift in their favor for these divine chosen beings to come back or to let them back in, their energy is being wiped out because you have here the Two of Swords. So there is for sure, there's been some kind of stagnant energy where somebody here had made an unwise choice, or somebody was hoping that a person will make a choice, but this person, they know it's unwise. This Emperor here has truth and clarity, and they know exactly who this Queen of Cups is. So you have somebody here who has absolutely gone through an awakening after juggling the Two of Pentacles. You have here the Strength card and the Moon. So here, there's been some type of stronghold here that somebody has been dealing with, but I feel now that they're coming out of it. And somebody is not happy about this at all. Somebody thought that a person was going to go down the wrong path. And I heard yet again. Somebody thought a person was going to go down the wrong path again and choose them or stay stuck in this cycle. Now, this doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend, family member. It could be anyone. But somebody definitely was hoping, wishing, praying that like somebody would get stuck or caught up with them. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Whoever this masculine is, they're following their heart. Ooh, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. This person is going Knight of Swords and the Lovers with the Ten of Swords. Somebody's like, they're out of there. Look at that, 10-10. 10-10. And you know what's so funny? 10-10, some of you are, if you've been seeing 10-10 for a while, you may start seeing 11-11. With the Lovers here, you may start seeing 11-11. This 10-10 is there's a completion, but you're about to start seeing 11-11. There's a new beginning here when it comes to your family life, your finances, your overall foundation, your stability. It's not just about love. When you see like 11-11 or 1-1-1, it has a lot to do with leadership, just with wish fulfillment and manifestation. A lot of things are about to start manifesting for somebody. If this isn't you, which I do hope that this is for you, it also has to do with someone that is close to you, around you. It could be a friend, family member, lover, potential lover, whatever. There's just things that's about to shift. Maybe this, and it makes sense if you really pay attention to just how the seasons change, things that happen astrologically, energetically. The 10-10, it's almost like it's a completion of something. And then next we have like 11-11, the 11-11 portal that, you know, comes around every single year. And I feel that a lot of people now, you should really be preparing yourself for it. Whether you, like I said, you're manifesting love, more financial abundance or security for yourself, whatever the case may be. But I do feel with this Queen of Swords, somebody is heartbroken. Because you have heartbroken here. Somebody is heartbroken because they're gonna see somebody move, or they're seeing a person move on, or they know that they're about to see somebody move on and be very happy. Yep, 6 of Cups here with the 9 of Cups, ooh, and the Knight of Cups. Wow. Somebody is going straight into happily ever after. Ace of Pentacles. So somebody could be going back to a person from their past, or just someone that they have a lot of history with. They're out of there. They're leaving. Somebody could be leaving someone that they have a lot of history with to go towards somebody. Now, let's talk about energy for a second, because people tend to get very confused when you talk about past energy or whatever. It's all energy, okay? A person from the past can come back into your life and be in new energy because they can go through an awakening, just like you've gone through an awakening. You can have a new person that comes into your life who could be entering your life, and you have a connection with them from a past life. So you feel like you've known them, okay? It's all energy. When it comes to history, though, for some people, your soul just remembers people, but I don't know. With this 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, I'm picking up two situations. Again, either somebody is leaving a person that they have history with, possibly children with, or whatever it is, or somebody is finally just getting over a breakup or separation and they're fully healed. Sometimes when we talk about a person leaving someone, we think about it in a physical way. But what about when people carry just the baggage of some kind of heartache and pain? It could even be childhood trauma. It doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. But it's like this energy that has kept the person stuck, stagnant, feeling bound to some kind of past situation, whether it was childhood trauma, unhealed wounds from past relationships or whatever. I feel like that's what's being removed, and somebody now is about to finally get like very focused and driven to just move forward with a whole lot of passion towards a brand new beginning. And the Ace of Pentacles is here. There's like a bunch of abundance that's about to come in, because without this energetic blockage here, somebody is in perfect alignment for happiness, for abundance. And the reading that I uploaded earlier today, all right, is I was saying that you've successfully like broken a generational curse of narcissism and poverty. So Pluto went direct last week as well. Pluto has to do a lot with power and pleasure. People who have done things, very malicious things towards you, of course, to keep you stuck from being able to have pleasure in your life, or to be in your fully in your power, that's who now is experiencing judgment and justice. You're receiving your good karma while other people are receiving their bad karma. It's you finally get a break. And that's good because things are being balanced out. So even if there's been people who have been trying to oppress you or someone that you are destined to meet or go the distance with, that energy is now being pushed out of the way. So some of you may just experience like a surge of energy. I feel like before you receive this surge of energy though, you may actually be feeling tired. There's an energy here of like, whew, you know, it's like, okay, you made it through the fire. And I just looked over at my TV that I have in here and I see 4141. Don't know the significance of that number. Let's find out, because I don't know what made me just say that. 4141. What does that mean? Oh, wow. It says 4141 is a sign from the universe to prioritize home and family. It reminds you to provide a loving home for your family, to celebrate Angel 4141, appreciate your family, spending time together, and make your house warm and happy. Y'all, ain't that crazy? Because that's exactly what I just said earlier. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I literally put a rocking chair out today. That's when I saw the big birds outside. I was like, okay. But for some of you, if you're experiencing this as well, it's a time for you, as we go into our harvest season, for you to prepare, not just for people in the physical, but also embrace your connection to Mother Earth, to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, the ascended masters, because they are here with you. They've been ushering you through this process, of course, along with God, of course, first and foremost, but your spiritual team has been here to assist you as well. And I feel like for some people, you may want to make it a point to kind of rest in this energy, allow yourself to really take it in. But, yeah, look at that renewal. Oh my gosh. So that's judgment. And then here is justice, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. These cards just fell out. You saw them just fall out. Look, and Four of Swords. I can't make this up. I literally just said that you may need to take some time out to rest. Because I feel like for some of you right now, you may start to feel like something is moving slowly. It's happening in divine timing, but you're going to start receiving so many different truths and downloads and clarity. Your third eye for some of you is opening. Your crown chakra blockages are being removed because there's an energy that's being removed. And for some of you, it's just some type of heartache. It's some type of pain. This Queen of Swords, Three of Swords could even be your energy. Maybe you really, really had your boundaries up, maybe even too high, because you've been very afraid to have love. For some of you, you have like a secret admirer, or somebody is watching you and they're ready to come in. You may have been just feeling like, again, with this Page of Cups, like, when is it going to happen? When will you have a romantic relationship? When will you be able to start a creative project? I feel like it's really coming in, because for some of you too, this is about you forgiving yourself, like really forgiving yourself. And you guys know, if you follow my channel, anytime I bring up a situation that I've seen on TV, it's always some type of spiritual sign for me, because I don't watch TV. I really don't. I mean, it sounds kind of silly to say I don't watch, but I don't watch TV on a regular. So the other day, someone told me to sit down and watch TV, and I went and I pulled up Grey's Anatomy, and I just picked a random episode, because I did watch Grey's Anatomy, but I haven't watched it since like season 17. I think they're in like season 20 now. So it's been the last time I watched it was at like maybe 2021 or something. Anyway, I think it was season 17, episode 14. And I'm just saying this because whenever I pick up signs or synchronicities or some omens, some of them I will share. I keep a lot of stuff to myself, of course, but some I will share if I feel like it's helpful. But on this particular episode, if you've ever watched Grey's Anatomy, one of the physicians, Jackson, he went to see his father, who I think like left everything behind, maybe as a doctor or something like that. And he started, I think he had like a meat shop or something. Anyway, Jackson went, and his dad was absent from his life. He went there, he had a conversation with him. And after that conversation, I wasn't paying attention that much, but I remember sitting down and Jackson saying to him, that he had always been a perfectionist and was walking around carrying all of this shame and anxiety. And he hadn't realized that his dad not being there, how it had affected his life. And now here Jackson is, obviously, like, he's rich as a physician, but his mom actually has a foundation he has his own child. He's gone through a divorce, and he's going back to his roots, right? And after that, he felt very liberated, and he decided he wanted to take over like the foundation and really start a legacy. And I believe in that episode, at the end, he said sometimes you can start a legacy with an entire legacy behind you. And it's so fun. This is all coming to me right now because I'm thinking about the big 4 birds I saw. For some of you, whatever you're doing for your bloodline, your family, it's major, and it's going to allow you to build so much more for yourself and your family. Okay. But there may be something that you needed to confront about the past. Maybe you had issues with your parents. Like I said, for some of you, maybe you haven't been able to cope with the fact that maybe you went through a divorce. You know, you could be a widow or widower. Some people find it very, very hard to cope and deal with the fact that, you know, they may be single parents, because none of those things are what anybody goes into a situation wishing for. Nobody wants to be a single parent. Nobody wants to go through a divorce. It's just situations that happen in life. And I'm sorry, I feel like I'm rambling, but sometimes it's not so much about the cards. You know, the cards kind of give us a situation, but just as spiritual guidance, like if you're still struggling to let go of something or to forgive, just forgive, because there's so much more coming in, and everything that you went through, it definitely set the path and the tone for where you're going next. Because you have literally here judgment and justice. And I think I said that earlier. It's like a season of judgment and justice. But with this judgment card, it says renewal. Okay. And look at how on this particular card, you see there's 4 people here. And actually, as I said this, there's a couple and their 2 kids that just passed by, and you have 2 pages here. So I don't know, this may for some of you definitely have something to do with a family that has been divided, but you know, there's nothing wrong with you starting a new family. There's nothing wrong for those of you who want to have a blended family. If you want to start a new job, a business, or whatever it is. If this card says, this is reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. It's time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So right now, if you feel like you need to rest, you need to pray, meditate, fast, or whatever, allow yourself time, because it feels like some of you have a really, really big decision that's coming up, and it's a part of your justice. Like your justice is being served to you. And what's going to happen is you're going to be able to move forward and leave some type of burdensome lifestyle behind. Whatever it is that you've been carrying as some kind of guilt, shame, burdens, whether it's financial burdens, if you've dealt with any kind of emotional, psychological, mental pain, abuse, so whatever, it's like something is being cleared out now for you to finally just be free. I think this is so good. Oh yeah, ooh, look, release and the world. So yeah, it's like the eclipse energy is here, like, yeah, I took care of that for you. I'm taking care of it for you. King of Swords and the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So again, when it comes to somebody here being very stoic, like the King and the Queen of Swords. So this right here is somebody, Queen of Swords, the King of Swords is out here. You and another person could be coming together, but this could just be related to a feminine and a masculine who has just kind of had a cold heart for a while. Now you have the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Cups. It's like, yeah, with the 2 of Wands, you get to make a decision now, a bold decision to move forward and to be happy, to release. There is an ending here. This eclipse is bringing in endings that is going to wrap up a cycle for you to no longer feel the headache or the burden of not having something that you really, really desire. So you have some really good news coming in. And remember, before I had this Page of Cups, like this person is just kind of sitting there. Well, now the Page of Cups has gone to the Ace of Cups. So you go from just kind of sitting there waiting for an offer to actually having an offer or being able to make an offer. Also, if you've had like some kind of psychic or spiritual gift that has that you've just been recently introduced to, it's like it's gonna start to strengthen and develop more. But this is about you opening up your heart, is all this is. It's like, and once your heart becomes open, that's why I'm saying you become a vibrational match for other things. This is you really falling in love with love again, instead of being afraid of it because you've experienced loss. This is really good. This could be close friendships, like I said, a new creative business opportunity, relationships, whatever. Whatever I said before, 4141 is about, it says 4141 signifies working hard towards your goals, making a fresh start with having a solid foundation and moving ahead towards achieving your dreams and goals. Angel number 4141 is the message to take the leap of faith and to strive towards your goals and ambitions. According to angels, you are doing all right and working great towards manifesting your wish and desires. You have to continue your work by taking the right approach that includes more risks, adventures, and going out of the norms. So yeah, it's like it's time for you to do something new. Some of you, it's like you've had your heart on lock, just not really, you know, ready, willing, or able to open up to people or to the idea of love because you've gone through so much darkness, so much destruction. But this is saying, like, over time, like, those wounds are gonna heal. Give yourself some grace, but just kind of try to forgive the past and move forward, because you have really good news coming in. There's an opportunity for you to celebrate, and for some of you, this is you and another person who are going to either unite or reunite. Take it however it resonates. Oh yeah, it's Two of Cups. This is a relationship. It is. It's a relationship. Nine of Swords. You and somebody really stood your ground to these karmic energies. You put in the work. Nine of Wands is a card of resilience. And then the Seven of Wands is a card of battling, standing up for your ground, and protecting yourself, and also being protected. So you and somebody, you fought the good fight. This King of Cups, the Wheel, and the Balance card. The King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. It's cups out here. This is somebody that's coming into your life who probably was the King of Swords. Now, there's a new start here. The delays are going to end. Okay, there's going to be a lot of positivity. There's a huge shift that's coming. Scorpio season, Sagittarius season could be significant. You could be dealing with someone who has Scorpio or Sag heavily aspected in their chart, because the Balance card here with Judgment, Justice, the Chariot, the Release card, all of these are majors. And that's been happening a lot in the readings, like just majors, all major arcana. There's a major shift that's coming. So it's like now you and someone else, you're going to start tempering yourself and balancing things out. Somebody's going to go from being the King of Swords to all of a sudden being the King of Cups. So it's like if somebody has been really nonchalant, really analytical, logical, stoic, unattached, you know, whatever, they're all of a sudden going to start warming up. Being more devoted, being, you know, more caring, more kind, more compassionate. Because it's like what you're about to experience is a feeling of safety. With the Nine of Wands here and the Seven of Wands, you're gonna realize like, oh, you don't have to fight anymore. So that tells me too that something that has been bothering you is being removed. Energetically, and for a lot of you, even physically, something or someone is being removed. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the ego here. If somebody has been behind the scenes in their ego, like I said, doing things, finding pleasure in removing your power from you, that's coming to an end. Yeah, because definitely somebody put a lot of work into trying to sabotage you in some way, but instead what it did is it allowed you to transform yourself, and now you're working even harder. But you have to make sure not to focus on the negative, because you don't want any type of negative things to manifest right now. Everything is a go. Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a new seed of hope here. The Four of Wands, and you're moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. So be very, Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Huge financial opportunity coming. Huge. I feel like this is definitely a couple. It's the same thing that I got earlier. The reading that I just posted today, though, literally I recorded that reading several days ago. But this is divine feminines and masculines who have done the work, and some of them are about to meet one another or reunite and really get on their mission and purpose of going towards their destiny together because of putting up the good fight. Good stuff, good stuff. The reading is so clear. Like, I'm sitting here, ooh, oh my gosh. What do you see here? Twin flame, action, good change, it says. Wow, oh wow. Redemption, needing forgiveness or redeem oneself. It says coming forward. Somebody wants to apologize, possibly for running away from this situation and rejecting you or not being kind. For some of you, this is a past person. For some of you, this is someone from your past that's coming forward. And let me say this, because I have a reading that I'm going to upload where for some of you, you have a person that's going to come towards you and it's too late. They want forgiveness, but your actual counterpart is here now. But I'll say this, you have a lot of people so understand, just because somebody wants forgiveness and they want to redeem themselves, it doesn't mean that you have to allow them to be a part of your life. But you don't have to block a person from apologizing or seeking forgiveness, okay? Some of you, before your mind automatically goes to a person who did you really, really bad, the person who hurt you the most, hurt you the worst. Some of you, this King of Swords person or Queen of Swords person, you could have met somebody and it is true love, but when you met this person, one of you or both of you were still very much hurt and had not forgiven something from the past. This person now may be coming forward saying, hey, let's do this different. Let's take it to the next level. I want a fresh start. Let me redeem myself, because I think the reading I did recently about beauty and me acting like a beast was because I was under a curse. I was under illusion. That's not who I really am. This King of Swords may be saying that, let me show you that I can really be a King of Cups. I can really be emotionally available. I can be trustworthy, devoted, caring, kind, nurturing. This could be someone that you knew a long time ago. It could be someone that you recently met, however it resonates in your situation. But whatever this change is, it's going to be a very good, positive change, okay? Divine Feminine, somebody has something that they want to say to you after there was some kind of breakup or separation, okay? And this is going to move fast. You're going to quickly move into, for some of you, having like a family. Some of you are going to be sharing your holiday. Look, within a few weeks, quality time and union together. Oh my goodness, this was a love reading. Because somebody here went through a spiritual awakening and they no longer want to be deceptive. Somebody has been hiding the fact that they really want to be with you. I'm picking up two different situations though. One of you, somebody from your past wants to come back. And it's a firm, hard no for some of you. But they are sorry for what they've done because they're going through a spiritual awakening. But for some of you, you have a person that may not have realized that you were their person. Or Divine Feminine, you may not have realized that someone was your person. And I just talked about that in a recent reading. And I don't mean to get on you guys' nerves by me saying like I said that, but as the things come together, as the energy shifts daily, I will remember like, oh yeah, I did say that, a few weeks ago, just to give you like, reference. You can go back and check out the readings or not, but I remember I said this a few days ago, especially with the new moon. I was like, there's a lot of confusion and illusion that is being sent to attack different people who are coming into these beautiful partnerships where you will be led astray, like thinking that the person who is truly for you is not for you, and it's because of the huge calling on your life and the beautiful things that will come from some of these connections. So some of you, it's like your person is right there in your face and you're telling yourself like, no, that's not my person. And it's like, yeah, it really is. Or even if it's a person from your past, because I'm not here to bash anybody that chooses to go back to somebody from their past. If God himself has told you like that's your person, then roll with it. It doesn't matter what anybody, friends, family, or your favorite tarot reader tells you. You know what's good for you and for your soul. So for some of you, yeah, it's like there's somebody here who has possibly been running from a connection. There could have been a separation, whether it was a short one or a long separation, but somebody now is ready to be expressive. They're ready to talk. They're ready to come in and say, hey, I'm sorry for rejecting you in the past, or I'm sorry for pushing you away. This is somebody here who may have had options, okay, and they didn't know who or what to choose. Okay, so for some of you too, you have competition, temptation, intimacy, and reconciliation, healing, the inner child, friendship, fire, deception, and flow. So somebody could have done something and they're sorry about it. Somebody wants to come together, but now keep in mind, okay, Some of you have a person that's watching you and they're very manipulative, narcissistic, and toxic. I feel for some of you, you have more than one person in your energy. One person just didn't really recognize this for what it was because they were going through a spiritual awakening, and maybe it wasn't time for you and this person to come together. And then for some of you, you have a person that, you know, may come towards you saying that they want to apologize for choosing someone else being very toxic. But there's, you know, no promises or guarantees that they're still not that way. Somebody could just be trying to love on you to keep control of you. Because the cycle with that person or that energy is finally wrapping up. So I do feel like this is more than one energy. This, you know, seems like same story, just, you know, different cast, right? Same script, different cast. The battle of like the twin flame and the karmic soulmate. Which one do you want to choose? I feel like somebody out here, it's like your energy is very powerful. So you've had multiple people who have come towards you and they have kind of ran away from you in the connection because maybe you embody that energy of a high priestess. Somebody could be, oh, and you know what, now that I think about it, because I did read what I had posted on YouTube yesterday. For some of you, you can have some people who are a little bit afraid of how intuitive or psychic or healing your energy may be, because if you carry that healing like energy, healing is not fun, right? It's not fun. It's not flirty. It's not easy. Healing hurts. So when you get around a person and you carry that healing energy, it can cause separations and a lot of tension and anxiety because your energy will like kind of force people to go through a renewal. Your energy will force a person to start healing things that they've been, you know, sweeping under the rug the same way it's going to do with you. So for some of you, you have a person who refused to heal and they still don't want to heal, but they're toxic. They like having access to you for power and control. But some of you, you have a person, again, who may have, you know, come across you. You guys got something started. They could have ran too because out of fear of like, wow, you're really making me change. You're making me grow. You're making me remember things from my past. And this could be what has happened to some of you. Okay? When a healer meets a healer, light workers, twin flames, soulmates coming together, I always say, it's not always Marvin Gaye lingerie. And I saw something recently. For some of you, it's like either you're with somebody or it's gonna feel like you're married first before you start dating. Because when you meet this person, the intensity of the soul connection, the way you start to heal and do things, it's like, it seems backwards. The dating and the honeymoon phase for people who are married for 50, 60 years, that doesn't always come first for some people. Because when you meet them and God has brought you and that person together, you start healing first. You start unpacking the darkness, the trauma, taking the mask off of each other, like cleansing that person first. Before you can walk into your destiny and the promised land together, you have to first go through a purification process. Whatever this is for some of you, it's very, very, very spiritual. And you're removing something dark from you, perhaps from a friend, family member, and or lover, and you're being prepared for your forever, you know? So there is a connection, and some of you, I can see where the confusion is because you've experienced being in a karmic connection that started out hot, heavy, and all that, and then you're going to go into another connection that's going to be, it's going to be heavy, but it may not be so hot. Meaning, it's not all of the Marvin Gaye lingerie butterflies, but it's heavy because your soul is like, you need this. You need this lesson. You need this type of love. And the love for some is tender, for some is tough. Whatever it is, it's like Spirit's like, you need it. I'm delivering a message to you, a lesson through this person. This could be the person that you choose to marry and build. This could just be somebody that's in your life to help you heal. Ooh, I'm done. This is the second reading I've done this week where when I got to a part, like the mailman just pulled up. It's like, message. And your message is, the High Priestess is here with the Four of Wands. The High Priestess is going into a union. The High Priestess has somebody that's finally not afraid of, wow, it's really making sense. Like I said, some people fear the High Priestess. Why? Because they're dark, they're sinister, They're deceptive. When you find a person that can go to a high priestess or a priest and be completely transparent, it means that obviously they are of love, like it's something very holy and divine about them. You don't have to wonder. When a high priestess or high priest, a divine feminine and a true divine masculine can get around a person and be at peace, it is because that person has pure intention. Because most people, when you're truly a high priestess, your spirit, your soul, it cannot be at ease and at peace and able to rest around most people. You're going to pick up on their wickedness. So when you find oh my God, y'all, I want to cry. This is so nice. Oh my gosh, this is the King of Cups. He says, yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. That's the King of Cups. With the High Priestess, that's a psychic and emotional connection. The Wheel and the Six of Cups. New beginning. The Chariot, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands. My goodness. And the Star, the Strength card, and the Empress. The Ten of Swords. The worst is over. The Nine of Cups. Here's your wish fulfillment. No more kissing frog. And even if you did, even if this person was a frog, they're turning it. It's a frog out here that's a prince. Strength and the Empress. There's a very, very strong Empress here who is the Star, who is somebody's absolute wish fulfillment. Four of Wands. And somebody's going to be celebrated. The Ten of Swords is here. There's a situation in your life that has ended. It has been eclipsed out. It's over. And you're finally free from it, for you to embrace new opportunities. So whatever you've been wishing for, hoping for, praying for, and manifesting is coming. The Ace of Wands is here. The Ace of Wands with the Four of Wands. Passion. Somebody desires you. And once again, we have all majors, and they're all purple. Royalty. New beginnings here. The Wheel. You have all majors here and mostly cups. The only thing you have here is the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. It says here, a situation has ended. You have the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, King of Cups, and the Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past or somebody from a past life. And what I said before, the Wheel with the King of Cups. And you know, when we say the King of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this could be anybody. It's somebody that you have a real love connection, spiritual, psychic connection with. Six of Cups, King of Cups, Nine of Cups. It's the person you hope for, the person you pray for. It's your gift. It's your God-ordained person. This is the person God is saying, I'm gifting them to you. You went through the fire. You get to have this. This is a gift to a high priestess. This high priestess is the prize and the gift to whoever this masculine is. But 44. I don't think that I've seen the Emperor come out yet. I haven't seen the Emperor come out. Now, in my tarot deck here to the side, the Ten of Pentacles is here. Empress. Oh my gosh. This Libra energy is not. That's Taurus Libra energy. Empress. Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. And the High Priestess. Sweetheart, whoever you are on your journey. You're on your way. Within the next few weeks, you're coming into union with somebody. They're here. Like this person, they're here. For some of you, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. They're here. Oh my gosh, Nine of Pentacles and the Death card. Spirit said your days of being single are coming to an end within the next few weeks for some of you. Somebody cannot sleep. All they do is think about you. Look, dreams. All they do is dream about having a new beginning with you, retreating with you, traveling with you. But this person couldn't see something clearly because of their pain before. This person now is about to become very affectionate with you. There's big changes coming. Somebody is leaving everything behind that doesn't serve them. Any type of conflict, because why? They are your divine masculine. This person saying that they're sorry. They're sorry for the confusion, for the third party. Third party could be a person for some of you, or it was just the fact that they didn't know how to heal from past relationships, whatever. This person has to go through a dark night of the soul. For some of you, you're going to be celebrating blessings of fertility. For some, pregnancy. And then here's the Seven of Wands with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's a connection here that's protected. The World card is here and the Emperor. Also, though, now the Emperor is out with the world. This energy, the two of you have both had people from your past. The King and the Queen of Wands, some people say, oh, there's a twin flame. For me, reading this right now, though, with the way the Seven of Wands came here, you both have some type of karmic past lover that you both had to call judgment on and let go of because it was confusing you. So you and your person, for whoever this is, you and this person have both finally had the strength now to overcome your disappointment about the past, whatever didn't happen in the past. So now this energy of being the wounded warrior, somebody is finally healing. So I feel like you and look, 8-8. Something that you could have manifested during like the Lionsgate portal is coming into you now. But before you could receive it, you had to go within to heal. You needed to go through this dark night of the soul. So this is two people right now who your karmics have been eclipsed out. The wounding, the pain, the suffering, the regret, the guilt, the shame from this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands from your past is being eclipsed out. So now this Emperor and this Empress, this High Priestess can actually come in. This is, I mean, can anything else say eclipse? Out? The death? The world? And it's Scorpio energy. Pluto went direct. Whatever was in the background, your hidden enemies that was confusing you, is over. Somebody now sees that the reason why they couldn't actually see love was because of their pain. Because two people are coming together who were both rejected by somebody that they really, really cared about in the past. It could have been parents, friends, but for sure lovers. And that pain has kept somebody stuck and stagnant until they finally somebody went through some life-changing situation. It was a bunch of delays. And now I feel like somebody is being set free from this mental entrapment here. This is the dark night of the soul that this King of Cups had to go through. Now, they want to come in with this offer to the Queen of Pentacles because they want the Two of Cups. Five of Pentacles. They want to come from out of the cold and come home. And keep in mind, you guys, like I said, for some of you, this is a past, I'm for definitely picking up a past energy, but this could be a past life too. Like somebody, they're like, I'm here now. Look at that. Falling in love in safe place. Wow. This Five of Pentacles and Four of Wands, going back to the very beginning, Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. Let me clarify. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Star. It's being healed. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, rejected, health issues, poverty, financial issues. It's all being healed. Why? Ooh, the Tower. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Temperance. Scorpio, between Scorpio and Sagittarius season, some of you, either you're going to fall madly in love with someone that you are with and you're going to decide to take it to the next level, or for some of you, you're going to meet the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. 7 weeks. And within about the next 7 weeks, during this harvest season, you're going to fall madly in love if you're already with somebody, okay? Or somebody is going to enter your life or re-enter your life. And that's going to be it. And that is why this eclipse had to happen, to purge out everything that made you feel heartbroken, rejected, sad, or regretful, so that the energy of you and this person could come together. For this blending to take place, harvest, safe place, and patience. Yeah. Sagittarius energy is all about self-control, moderation, divine timing, patience. Oh, look. Warm embrace. You're going to be embraced by a person that you've known in a past life. And you have your final shot. This person's coming in saying, it's now. You're their main attraction. Exciting news, reconciliation. They want it. Whether it's whether this is somebody new or in your life now who can see who you are to them and they're ready because it's a past life connection, or it's someone from your past. Somebody is coming in saying, yeah. I feel like somebody, and you know, everybody may not say this, in the next, this is for sure a prediction, within the next 7 weeks, somebody is going to know for a sure fact that they want to marry you. Exciting news. Some of you could find yourselves having a person offer you commitment Whether it's the commitment of a very serious relationship, a marriage, or a really, really big business opportunity. 7 weeks is what I'm getting. 7 weeks. So let's just say 6 to 8 weeks. Let me see. Pull my calendar out again. I want to close out. Today is, what is today? Today is October 16th. Keep in mind, whenever you hear this reading is when you're meant to receive it. Today is October 16th. Next week, Scorpio season starts, and there's a lunar eclipse, which is in the Taurus full moon. The Empress card in the tarot is Libra and Taurus energy. So right now, it's all about divine feminine energy. I feel Empress, creativity, fertility. We just had the Libra new moon. We're going to have the Taurus full moon at the end of the month. So let's see, the 23rd, Scorpio season starts. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In November, we have a Scorpio new moon, a Gemini full moon. Saturn retrograde is going to end on November 4th. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. December 4th is 7 weeks from today. Neptune retrograde ends on December 6th. Confusion, illusion. And look at this, y'all. 12/12, you have the Sagittarius new moon. And on that day, Mercury retrograde is starting. It's something going on with the cosmos, but I feel like it's going to be working in your favor. There is something happening, like I said, with all of this creativity and fertility. And let me just say this too. Some of you, now that I just thought about it with this Empress energy, some of you may be conceiving soon. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is a prediction. Oh my gosh. It really is. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Look at this. Look at that baby on there. Some of you are you're waiting. If you've been wondering, some of you may find out you're about 7 weeks pregnant. Ooh, fertility. It may come as a shock, a surprise. It's the wrong timing. Look, you have an option. Are you gonna eat healthy or eat junk? Some of you have an option between two people, but some of you, your lifestyle is about to change a lot because you really may be conceiving a child soon. If you're not already with child. Of course, this does not resonate with every person because I know some of you are like, there's no way. But if that's something that you've been trying to manifest, it could be coming for you very soon. Some of you could be with child now, or it's coming within about the next 7 weeks or so. It's the blending too, going half on the baby. So I feel like there's twin flames here. Ace of Wands, 4 Wands, y'all, something is happening and it's something serious. It's like, moving in together, having a kid together, traveling. It says good news is coming your way. Look, whether it be a pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together, get excited to celebrate. And for some of you, this does come after some kind of breakup or separation. You have disharmony here and annoyance. But somebody got clarity. They're like, no, whatever happens, somebody's like, no, this is where I want to be. I don't feel for a lot of people that this is like a past person that you went through a lot with. I feel like this is just somebody you met, and when you met them, it could have seemed like it was wrong timing because both of you were coming out of something or growing or learning or whatever. And the only thing that I feel from this, because it's a very beautiful reading, this doesn't feel like a person where there was manipulation and toxicity. This simply feels like somebody met a person and they needed to do just a little bit more healing. Like somebody was manifesting the love of their life and God was like, okay, well, I'll introduce you to them, but I need for you to make space for them. Once the space is created, boom, that's it. This doesn't feel like, oh, I put you through hell, I left you, I'm coming back, and you still can't trust me. This to me, because of how light it is, this doesn't feel like the kind of person that you've ever had trust issues with.